Okay, welcome. We're back at Jiminy Peak again, and the conditions have changed a lot. It is very, very puffy. To be honest, too puffy in my opinion. Here's a picture of the map for reference. And again, if you tell me if you can notice what trails were going on based on this map and the surrounding landmarks that you do find. Okay, I'll see you back up. Let's go. Alright, guys. So, I just want to pause and mention how slow, my God, it was so slow, the first lift. Here's a direct clip of how slow the first lift was. All the way up the mountain with that speed. So like 20 minutes, the lift out itself. Alright, unpause the video. Let's get back to me skiing. Bye. Alright guys, we're about to get off the lift. Let's go. That's the windmill right there. Towers all of Jiminy Peak. Got some snowmakers on the side. Alright. Dang, I'm tired. Alright guys, it's gonna be a bumpy ride, but due to the fact that I have the camera on my chest and not my head, it won't be as bumpy of a ride as it could be. It's going to be an incline, but we can make it. That's the lift we are just on. Look at that. Beautiful. And of course the snowboarders are ramming everybody. I always feel that snowboarders ram everything. as much as possible. Look at that light. Electrical boxes up here. That's power during the nighttime runs. Jiminy Peak has a nighttime program. You could ski until 11, I believe. In certain trails that have night lighting. And that's I think there's the windmill. Alright. Let us continue with our journey, if we may. Bon mon amis. Sufficiently. How about that Jiminy Peak? So we go down Jiminy Peak. Put it in the comments before we go on. I'm joking. A lot of powder. A lot of powder on the jumps today. In fact, the powder is making the jumps entirely. All these bumps and jumps that you feel. All the powder. Let me suck that in. We had a snowstorm last night. And it's been snowing all morning. It should stop at 3, they say, but I'm not believing in them. But they need to flatten the snow ASAP. Because I cannot ski in this current cloudy weather. As part of the Jiminy Peak race team, our skis are not designed for this powder. They're designed for pressing us on ice. I would prefer a thin layer of powder sometimes, just because it gives you that grip. And that grip is a good grip. Alright guys, let's head up for another run. Alright guys, we are up here, directly off that lift. Again, remember to put the trails that we're going on down in those comments. All the signs are blurred, so just to make sure you guys can't cheat. Alright, let's go. Down we go. Getting so much stuff. And then you just slide on the ice. Puff, puff, puff. Suddenly, boom! Ice, ice, ice. It's nearly impossible to take the difference. It's so hard to turn without these bumps. This really destroys your legs. Oh my god. Look at those two trails. You have to take an extra lift to go to them. Not sure if you guys can see that extra lift we saw it up there. My God, Jesus Christ. Bumps. All those bunks and jumps. All turning. It's destroys your temple. I'm not joking.
Hey, Lucas.
Hello.
Alright, let's go, Daphne. I'll follow you. Okay, I'll follow you. See you tomorrow, right?
Yeah. Papa. It's a friend of mine. That's one of our coaches here at Jiminy Peak. He's Peter. He teaches the youngest kids in the race team. Alright. It's much too said we can't too terrible that we can't go in the woods. Oof. I caught some snow there and I put my way off the back of my foot. Sis, we can't. God, that we can't go in the woods. Yes, we might. At that. What? I like to talk French. I like to talk French a bit. It's like knuckles. This terrain. It's like muggles. Completely destroys your legs, tendons. Are all thrown out now. So it's just that much easier for me. If I could snowboarders. That guy, fortunately for him, keeps dropping skis. Got kicked out from the front. I don't think he has poles though. It's a good thing, as I can't see the poles and see lost the poles. So that's good. We'll be taking this lift up. And again, make sure to write down in the comments what trails do you think we went in order based on the map I showed you earlier in the video. I know it's a bit blurry. You can go to the Jiminy Peak website on itself to see a number of that. Alright guys, we're here at the hotel where we have a room rented out. So we couldn't continue skiing because the muggles, they really tear up your leg tendons when you make long turns on them. I'm just saying muggles because all those bumpy jumps created by the snowstorm last night was really muggles. It stopped snowing at 4. A lot of puff. The guys who compact all that snow is gonna have some fun tonight. Trust me, they will. Alright, so that's it for this video. Again, subscribe. Thank you. Like, comment for watching down this far. And make sure to comment what trails you thought we went on. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.